welcome to Lifestyles Plus, the magazine of Berkshire, Hathaway, HomeServices, EW, and Realty. I'm your host, Olga Villaverde. When one thinks of South Florida, sun, surf, and beautiful homes come to mind. The architectural beauty of high-end residences, along with fashion, travel, and luxury trends, can be found in the newly reimagined ultra-high luxury magazine, Lifestyles South Florida. And joining me today is the editor-in-chief of Lifestyles South Florida, one of the industry's most respected professionals, Anetta Nowosielska. Welcome.
Thank you, Olga. Nice to be here.
So great to have you.
Thank you.
All right, so tell me, it's just a beautiful magazine. Exquisite comes to mind. Tell me the goals when it was kind of coming to fruition.
So we had this goal in mind to really redefine what luxury living is. Obviously, we're working with the pillars of what luxury could be: fashion, as you mentioned, lifestyle, beautiful things. But we are also able to kind of take that a little bit further and define what that means today. How are you spending your time? How are you living in your home? What is important to you? How you surround yourself, how you make others feel. And that's what we're doing with the publication.
And your experiences, you're bringing it, if you will, to the forefront. Tell me about one that you went to Italy. I mean, my goodness, can we just look behind us?
Yes.
Beautiful region. How did it feel to go there and to just bring it to life in the magazine?
I'm fortunate enough to go and travel quite often for the publication as well. This was my first time in the Chianti region of Tuscany. Stunning. And I've been to Tuscany a few times, but I've never been quite to the Chianti region. There, I was invited to visit a vineyard owned by Santa Margherita.
That is my mom's favorite, by the way.
Great choice.
I have to say.
Yes, it's delicious. And we visited their Chianti vineyard called La Mole di La Mole. Had spent some time learning about their harvesting, their profiles, their vineyard, and the history of the family that owns it. So it was spectacular.
And I love how you then bring it to life for a viewer to then suddenly just be there.
Right.
That's incredible to be able to captivate.
Right.
That.
So editorially, we decided the story was so impactful that we wanted to dedicate a few pages. Obviously, the photography spoke enormously about it, but I think that the story also kind of tries to make you feel like you're there. And I wrote it, so it's a little self-indulgence to say that, but it was intended for you to kind of dream and imagine what it would be like to visit.
And not only dream and imagine, but then actually go, which is one of the things now I want to do because of you bringing that to life for me. I saw here that Lifestyle South Florida is defined by so many gifted writers, so I want to talk about a few if that's okay. Let's start with Duncan Quinn. Tell me about the personal travel column.
Sure. Duncan Quinn is a lovely and dapper English gentleman who moonlights as a bespoke tailor, but actually he is a writer who gets to go around the world, experience one of the finest experiences you can have.
How fabulous.
And it's part of his sort of repertoire. His language and tone as a writer is phenomenal, and he is really one who can kind of make you feel like you're there. In the winter issue, I believe he visits Monte Carlo for one of the shows, and he speaks beautifully about his experience, and again, another opportunity for you to kind of feel like you're living that moment through his eyes.
Let's move to Jean Nair, architectural, I believe.
She is one of our powerhouses, a very well published and established journalist. Her sort of lens is really on architecture and definition of real estate, the things that kind of define beautiful buildings, and the way she connects audience is quite different and really memorable.
And one more here, Kim Hopkins, travel expert.
Yes, Kim Hopkins is actually somebody who submitted a story from Charleston. She lives in Charleston, is also an astute writer and a traveler. And the way she brings Charleston to life is through her own sort of very personal experience and gives you an itinerary around the city. And it's really, really fun and beautifully put together.
How often does the magazine come out?
We are currently doing 4 drops a year, so seasonally, which affords us the opportunity to be really thoughtful about what we want to put in that book. And we definitely define it by seasons and themes as well. So that's how we build it.
Is it the dream? Are you finally doing something that you love and just making it real and bringing it to so many people that say, wow, because there's so many magazines, but this one's really exquisite, elegant. It just really sparks.
Right. I'm incredibly grateful to Berkshire Hathaway and to the team I work with for giving us this opportunity to trust us with our vision. And I think that it is absolutely true. There's so many publications out there, but I think we are doing luxury with soul and luxury with meaning.
Beautiful.
And it's astute, it's sophisticated, but I hope it gives you and leaves you with something more.
Well, I want our viewers to know that Lifestyle South Florida is such a wonderful magazine featuring all the newest homes for sale, trends in luxury. It's just fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate your time.
Thanks.
And we'll be right back.